Hi YouTube, I am back. This time we're gonna go ahead and do a abundance, messages of abundance. This could relate to money. I did base it more on money and anything that right now could probably help somebody. I know we're going through a lot of difficult times in the world, so maybe it's needed right now. I did a general reading today from a client that semi-regular. So I really wanted to do one of these because I like doing these. So let's get started, and then I'll just continue with the Venus love vibe later. So we have 4 options here. So there's 4 doors. You can either choose a letter, or you can choose the brown door. You can choose the open doorway here, blue door, and it looks like a church door. So that's what I'm gonna title it as well. So this one is almost open, this one's closed, these 2 are closed. So it's really up to you. If you want to pause it and meditate on it, or take your time, you can do that. I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. Okay, so with door A first. Okay, let's see what we have for door A. So let's see what we have first here, and then I'll read off the quote. Visualization. I make mental pictures of my goals that are simple and to the point. So some of you probably need to get like a vision board set up, or just write down your goals, what you want to see in a year, in 2 years, in 3 years. Keep visualizing here. It's a message for someone. Keep visualizing where you want to be. We have balance here, temperance, harmony, focusing on your own balance here, having patience with yourself, and learning how to balance yourself, how to center yourself. Ooh, we have the sun. Awards. I can't even say that. It's affection, awards. The sun to me is more like a recognition. Somebody actually recognizing your work, your talents here. We have status quo. Okay. I feel like somebody here in this pile is kind of working through it towards something. Maybe not a lot is changing right now, because you see how it's funny because the sun is right in the middle. I feel like maybe nothing is changing. You're not seeing a lot of change in your life right now, but what I feel here is that you're going on the right path. Okay, the path is clear here. There's no people around, there's nobody, no interferences. Keep visualizing the victory. Keep visualizing yourself winning here, and stay balanced, center, in peace. Okay, that's very important here. You're on the right path. See, look at that. And then we have a path here. It's very, very obvious. There's no people, there's no cars. It's a city here, or a little town, which to me it's very obvious here. You're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. It's funny because you see that temperance card. She's trying to really balance themselves on that ball. So yeah, it could be hard to stay on the right path, but keep visualizing, keep that vision where you want to be at. Like, don't lose your vision, don't lose your passion. Why did I say passion? I mean your balance. Maybe it's your passion too, because the sun can also represent passion. For me, it can. Let's see what we have here. The more I attune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. See, some of you need to really appreciate what you already have, you see this arm picking this flower up or this fruit. I feel like it's more of fruit, like oranges. You're going to succeed here. You're going to reach your reward, your whatever you've invested in, your energy, your time. It's growing. You're going to manifest what you're going towards here. This is for someone that's already on that path or is thinking of getting on that path. You're going the right way here, but you need to appreciate how far you've come as well. Okay, how much you've learned through this process. For some of you, I advocate for myself. Be dedicated to standing up for yourself when necessary. Take control of situations with confidence and allow your voice to be heard. Others will respect and respond with consideration and acceptance. Some of you need to be really confident here. Some of you, I don't know why I'm getting this, but some of you also need some healing from something here that could also be kind of interfering with your confidence, or maybe you're learning this about yourself. You're actually advocating for yourself and you're standing up for yourself, and you're learning how to have that confidence here, which is going to get you very far. Yeah, someone here needs to be confident about themselves, and that'll open you up to more possibilities here. Okay, let's do this one. Appreciation. We have appreciation again. We had appreciation here, so maybe this is for someone here. This card always tells me you need to appreciate what you have in front of you. There's a beautiful rose here, but you see everything around her. There's roses over here, or flowers, but all around it's almost dried out, you know. And then the sun, it's kind of like foggy, so maybe you need to really appreciate what you have already, what you've, like I had said, how far you've came, like how far you've gone, what you've learned in the past, and keep going, because the sun will come out. This is all foggy right now, but the sun is gonna come out. That's what I get. So appreciate how far you've come, appreciate what you have in front of you, who you have in front of you. Okay, so we have relationships or assignments for optimal growth and healing. So whatever relationships you have now, not use them, but take note. You also want to make sure what kind of relationships you have in your life. What kind of people do you surround yourself with? Do you surround yourself with positive thinking people, business-like minded people, or do you surround yourself with people that don't have any goals, any visions for their life? Your relationships have a lot to do with your growth and also healing here. Where did I say healing? I forgot where I saw healing, but I did see healing with the sun here. So maybe your relationships in the past have interfered with your vision here. So be careful who you have around, and just learn from your bad relationships, meaning that's relationships in general, not just in love. Your friends, your family, who do you keep around? Who's the one that's bringing good vibes into your life? We have, I release my need to be perfect, and I center into my commitment to serve the world more love. Okay, so you need to also, with this confidence, that you need to also build within yourself. Yeah, I'm saying where I got the confidence message earlier. This is also telling you that you don't need to be perfect, okay? As long as you build that confidence and you center yourself, you commit to yourself, your purpose, whatever you're working towards, and do it with love, with good intentions. And that really makes who you are. You know, you don't need to be perfect. For example, if you're on YouTube, I've noticed that a lot of YouTubers, not just in the spiritual community, the beauty community, the people that channel messages and don't need cards, I've seen a lot of copying here and there, but you know, everybody has their own style, and there is a lot of competition out there on the YouTube communities. It could be beauty community or whatever. This is just an example, but everybody has their own style. Okay, one thing that I am learning now is to accept the people that I see copying others, which it really irks me, because when you're a small YouTuber, you want to kind of get that credit, but not everyone thinks like that. So what I have learned, or am learning, is that everybody has their own style. So not everybody's going to be able to pull the way the next person does, pull cards. So maybe you're in the beauty community, or maybe you're visualizing to have a business or something like that. You need to release the need to come off as being perfect, as knowing it all. You know, you just need to remain centered, balanced, and have that commitment, good intentions there. That is what I'm getting there. Okay, so let me pull an extra message here, because I really wanted to pull messages from this deck and I forgot. Give me another message for group A, Spirit. Now this could also be for the ones that like to do rituals or stuff like that for their, like, any abundance or career moves here. Okay, we have affirmation for positive change. Okay, so there is going to be some, maybe you need to really look up affirmations for positive change, for growth, for healing, for, you know, appreciation here. I also get, there will be some positive change in your life. You just have to be patient here. Okay, maybe you're barely coming out of some rough waters as well, but you're gonna get yourself grounded. You're gonna be recognized for something here. For some of you, of course, you can look up affirmations. Maybe it'll help you in the mornings. It would help you, or maybe do some rituals that will help you. Okay, so if any of you have any business, this is some advice for you in this pile if you have a business. Okay, what do you need to do right now if you have a business, or where to start off? Okay, so we have set goals. Like I had said, visualization, setting goals, writing down your goals, or maybe painting a picture of yourself, visualizing, meditating and visualizing, using affirmations, you know, like listening to The Secret, or listening to how to attract things. It says, get a beautiful planner that inspires you and write down your dreams and goals. Then promise yourself that you will make them come true. And then we have sell. Learn the art of sales. Embrace selling as a sacred exchange of energy, well-being, and goodwill between you and your ideal clients. So again, with this, it's telling me exchange of energy, meaning if you're doing it from your heart, if you're doing it with good intentions, you cannot go wrong with anything. If you're being authentic, if you're not just doing something just because of the money, it cannot go wrong. Okay, if you're doing it from the heart and something you love, then you can't go wrong with that. You really can, and I speak from experience. Okay, so what does your door say? The Sacred Lotus, compassion in action. the chosen tool. I see now the lotus in your spirit's jewel. Oh, beautiful. See the lotus, you know how the lotus grows out of muddy waters? This is you. You're getting out of those muddy waters. You're learning a lot. You're visualizing, you're growing, you're healing, and you're advocating for yourself. You're appreciating what you already have accomplished or what you've gone through. Take it as a lesson. You're taking everything as a lesson, and you're releasing the need to be perfect here. Beautiful. I like it. I hope it helped. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, group B. I'm not clarifying today, so it's just group B. We're gonna see your door later, your door's quote. See, we have security. I choose to feel secure and to work so that my bank account is full. Okay. So I feel like some of you are already working towards this. I don't know why. Like you want to focus on your bank account. You want to have a savings. You want your savings to grow. You want security in your future. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing like a wall. I don't know why. Like a wall. Interesting. Maybe you're blocking out everything else and you're really thinking about your future. Okay, so we have status surge. For me, this signifies as victory. It is the Ace of Swords. It's victory. You want victory in your life. You want to move up. You want to level up. That's what I'm getting. Steady process. So your message here is, you know, keep it steady. Maybe you're not seeing victory yet, or you're not where you want to be, but it's steady, which is way better than other, you know, not having that steady process. It is going to take a while. We have peace. With this card, it always speaks to me as looking back at the struggles. Look back at what you've already come through. Maybe those struggles have really put you in a place where you didn't think you were going to come out, or maybe you're still looking at a struggle like it's still a struggle to get where you want to be at, but be at peace with it because it will come. Okay, yeah, you're looking at that struggle in front of you. It may seem like it's taking forever, but I bet you've already overcame a lot more other battles in your life. So if you can go through those, you can go through a couple more here. We have healer. Okay, interesting. So some of you might be in the medical field. Yeah, you have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. You might be a healer yourself, a spiritual healer. You might be in the medical field, or you might be in the psychology world. The what is it? Lucky. Sorry about that. You might be in the spiritual world. I mean, a spiritual healer, shaman, or just in the medical field here. You have children. So for pile A, they only got one. So yeah, you got two messages here. So some of you are probably even healers of children, or you protect children, or you have children here. It says your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. So maybe you're a school counselor, a teacher, someone here that helps out people, or just shares your wisdom, shares your healing, or just helps out other people. Maybe you're a counselor of some sort here as well. Something that just helps, and you provide services for others, or You can even be a tarot reader, you know, sharing your wisdom, your spiritual gifts. Yeah. Or maybe it's something that you might want to get into. Okay, we have, I can decide to take today to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. Okay, so what I'm saying here is that maybe there is still something that is interfering with your vibration here, your love, your joy. Something still interferes here. I also see somebody saving a lot of money right now. I don't know how, because I know there's a lot of people, you know, struggling right now because of the economy, but I do see somebody hanging on to money. But there's also not a lot of in and out of money, not a lot of flowing, and I feel like there could be some, but not a lot. I feel like there's something here that is still interfering with your energy, with your love, your joy, your vibration here. Okay, that is what I'm getting here. Authenticity. I say what I mean. Some of you, with the Ace of Swords here and authenticity, Ace of Swords here, you'll cut off anybody with your words, or, you know, you're ready to cut off anything that does not serve you, or hold off money. You'll cut off somebody's budget. It could be your kids, your husband, or, you know, anybody here. But you're very authentic, and you need to use that to your advantage. This is what I'm getting. Let me read this first. Let me read this too. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Be authentic in your communication to honor yourself and others. Make a habit of speaking your truth to free yourself of misunderstandings and miscommunications. You must be an air sign. Air signs usually get misunderstood. Some of you, okay, you don't have to be. You can also be an earth sign, but I'm not even saying signs. I don't know why that came up. But anyways, but use your authenticity, oh my god, sometimes I can't speak. I'm sorry. Authenticity to your advantage here, okay? Say what you mean and mean what you say. Sometimes you could probably maybe sometimes you don't say what you really want to say, and it probably interferes with your vibration here. I wonder why. Interesting. Maybe you're often misunderstood, so you rather not deal with it. You rather just cut off people and just keep your distance or something like that. Yeah. But be authentic. Use it to your advantage. Find a way to show your authenticity. Don't be afraid. Don't let others dim your light, or don't let others, you know, don't be afraid to say what you're thinking. I know sometimes I say things too, and people think I'm joking, but sometimes I just say it how it is, you know, and I've used it for my advantage, you know. So let's see what else. The World. You must be this is very spiritual too. This is number 11. I feel like you're completing a cycle here as well. Though the world is your oyster here. Maybe you're completing a cycle because we have a Ace of Swords, the number 1 here. You're completing something here, and it's time to set new intentions. You're probably seeing these new intentions that you're setting as a struggle as well, but the world is your oyster here, okay? With the world here, I feel expansion, expanding your vision. Maybe I also see the internet, maybe an internet business, or networking with others, making new connections. That's what I see here. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Yeah. Okay, let's see what I have. When in doubt, I play it out. So yeah, that's exactly that. When just go with it. When you're doubting yourself, go with it. Follow your intuition. Also, I'm getting fake it till you make it. Sometimes when I'm gonna share my experience here. When I first started YouTube, I know I'm not a normal Gemini. I'm not the typical Gemini. I didn't like being this part of my journey because I really, really needed to come out of my comfort zone. So I faked it till I make it. I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous. So just play it out. Use your intuition. Go with it. Okay? Don't doubt yourself. Okay, so we have releasing anger from the past sets. Me free in the present. Releasing anger. See, I'm telling you, with the love and joy here and your energy here, there's something that you need to release that is still interfering with your vibration here. Your love and joy. The more that you hold on to this, because we have the Four of Pentacles right on top of that, it's like you're holding on to something that isn't interfering with your love and joy. And maybe it's something that you're holding on from the past. Because you're completing a cycle here with the World, and it's really interfering with your abundance here. Maybe it's a struggle that you're still looking back towards, but you need to release something here so more can come into your life here. We have a lot of messages that confirm this message here. Okay, maybe you're still looking back at that struggle, at that hurt, at that love. Even if it's love, it can interfere with your abundance here. Being authentic, finding your vibration, your love and joy for life, for money, for your soul purpose, you know, that will bring you victory. Cutting out what no longer serves you, cutting out the past already, something from the past. Okay, that's what I'm getting for if that message came up, let me see, 1, 2, and 3 times here, it's a strong message. Okay, so most of you probably have something that you're hanging on to the past. Okay, so let me get a message. Give me an extra message for pile B. I forgot to shuffle, and I really wanted to use this deck, so that's why I'm gonna do one more message for pile B and their abundance. Cleansing body and spirit. Yes, cleansing. A cleansing, I don't know, take a hot bath with, you know, this is what I do. I take a bath with either rue, a cleansing bath, or Epsom salt. That's the most common baths. You can take with a bath with hyssop, the herbs. And we have white candles right there too. I just noticed it. Maybe some of you need to cleanse out your body and spirit here, because whatever cycle that you went through and you're ending, you need to clear out that energy from the past. I gave a reading the other day, and I told that to someone too. I had an omen. I don't share it with everybody, but something happened during or before the reading started, so I had to share that omen. You need to cleanse your body and spirit from the past, because we have the World here. There's something that you need to release here. Release that energy, clear out that energy, so better things can come. Okay, so that is that. If you have a business, I'm gonna give you some advice here. Give me messages for people that have a business, spirit. for Pal B. Okay. Contribute. Build your authority by creating content for your own website and by guest posting on popular blogs in your niche. Okay, so maybe creating a website, creating a social media to really get out there. The world is internet, and this came out. Okay, maybe some of you want to be bloggers, some of you want to create a YouTube channel of some sort. Yeah, and get out there and promote yourself that way. Okay, that's only for those that are starting their own business or something like that. Let's read your quote from your door. It says, forgive and forget. Look at that. Forgive and forget, releasing that from the past. A ritual cleansing. Oh my God, that's what we just got. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies, a rise and awaken, see a new sunrise. See? That is major for someone here. Someone needs to hear that. So it's a confirmation of what I was talking about. Something here is still interfering with your vibration here, okay? So that is cleansing, a bath cleansing, or a sage or something like that. Clear out your energy, clear out clutter, because that is also energy. Okay, so email me if you need me to write that down, because baths are good for you. Okay, let's see. And no, I don't sell that stuff, but I'll give you advice on it. Okay, C. Okay, door, letter C, door. Okay, so I'm reading this at the end, your quote from your door. So let's see what we have for C. We have empowerment. Ooh, this looks like, it gives me like the Empress vibe, the Emperor vibe. Rebuilding yourself here, I feel. I recognize and appreciate all that inspires me to feel empowered. So appreciation here, inspiration, recognize and appreciate. Okay, let's see what we have here. Budget lesson. So you've gone through a lot of budget lessons here. Ooh, you're probably going through budget lessons, or I'm getting some of you are going through some budget lessons. There's lack of money, maybe lack of emotional support or financial support here. We have put down your burdens. Okay, so you're at the end of it. Good. You're at the end of it. So if you need this message is for you. You're at the end of it. Put down the burdens. The worst is over. Okay, some of you are probably already feeling this empowerment. Maybe you got financial assistance of some sort. It's something here. Okay, so some of you are probably not, because we have the decrease here, the decrease card. So with this, I'm getting cycles of reduced energy. Like, the energy I'm feeling here is restrictions. Usually this is my emotional restriction, because you're holding on to something that is not meant to hold on to. You know how water, you can't hold water, you can't hold it in place, maybe for a little bit, but it's still gonna run through your fingers here. So it's either emotional restrictions, because we have the 5 of Pentacles here, or just restrictions. You're feeling very restricted. Maybe there was a loss of job, loss of money, unexpected expenses, or a pay cut, or a loss of even relationship could really interfere with your abundance here or your money. Let's see what we have. Heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. So here I feel like you're still being protected by your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, whoever you pray to, your ascended masters. You're being supported, you're being guided, you're being protected here. I feel like some of you need to go towards your dreams here, your heart's desires. Maybe something fell out, so you can be pushed into a direction here, because I feel like you've ended a cycle here. We have 2 cycles here, and maybe you're trying to hold on something that's not meant for you anymore, and you need to be like, the universe is actually pushing you into something even better, your heart's desires. Let's see what we have. An angel, look at that. I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. So again, maybe you're receiving synchronicity signs or something that you should be walking towards your heart's desires. Don't be afraid of it. Maybe something fell apart, so you can be pushed into what you're meant to be. We have, I am a magnet for loving kindness. Know that you are attracting kindness and consideration as you embody these qualities. Spend time mirroring the same traits you wish to bring into your life. Begin exemplifying feelings of appreciation and goodwill, and you'll soon find it being magnetically attracted to you. See, the more you go out, see, this is sometimes I always think that if you're feeling hurt, if you're feeling some kind of way, go out there and find somebody that is feeling the same as you and help them out. Okay? And see how you change your own vibration by doing that. Like if you have let me see, for example, if you are struggling with money, okay, because it is a money abundance reading. You're struggling with money or struggling with support, not enough support. Go out there and support someone. Maybe you have a friend, you have a family member, somebody that needs your support or encouragement. Even if you can't help them with money, at least you'll have something there. Or maybe go leave a dollar bill in a vending machine and see who finds it. Giving out money so you can double your money, because I do truly believe that it comes back to you. So being that magnet of loving kindness, okay, embodying that. Okay, spend time mirroring the same traits you wish to bring into your life. That was what I was trying to say here. Okay, angel of balance. Looking at the glass different. You know that saying, the glass is half empty? I don't know what that saying is, but maybe you want to look it up here, because she's looking at the glass half empty. Maybe looking at things differently here. We do have the angel of balance, which brings a message of honoring your choices, honoring yourself, centering yourself. It brings a message of personal balance, balancing yourself, your energy. Maybe you feel out of sync here. Maybe you need to focus on yourself, on your own vibration, on how you're feeling, because that's probably what is causing you to feel maybe that you're in a rut or something. Or maybe you're already doing this, but this is a confirmation that you're doing the right thing. Okay, so we have angel of balance there. Something in your life is probably not out of balance here, or your own vibration here. Okay, so we have sleep is a spiritual practice. Okay, yes, sleep also brings in healing. Sometimes you heal by sleep, during your sleep sometimes. For some of us, we do heal during our sleep. Also, having a healthy sleep routine, having healthy hours of sleep. You know what I know? What I've I don't know if I've read it somewhere, but my belief it has always been, the more you sleep, the younger you look. I don't know why, but that's my belief. We have I love my food loves me. We have love and we have sleep and food here. Maybe there needs to be a balance within here. There's something that is causing you to not sleep well, not eat well, healthy wise. This also can interfere with your vibration, the way that you're thinking, the way your thoughts come in. You seem more cloudy. Your mind is more cloudy when you're not sleeping well or eating well. That's why I like to fast. Well, I'm talking a lot about myself, but sometimes I like to fast and do cleanses here. Okay, let's see. I forgot to use this deck, so I'm getting extra messages here. Okay, give me extra message for group C on their journey to abundance, Spirit. Oh, okay. Transformation and change. Interesting. There's something within you that is changing, and you have to, at the bottom of the deck we have give love. See what I mean? Mirroring what you want to come into your life here. So if you want love, go out there and give love. Look at that. We have two cats, and it looks kind of like they're mirroring each other here. But we have transformation and change. There's something that is going on in your life right now that could feel like something is falling apart, but it's actually changing. It's just transforming and changing in your life, and it needs to go through this process in order for better things to fall into place. Interesting. So things are changing in your life here, so I feel like you need to let it. Maybe it's even within. You're going through a transformation here, and you feel you're at the end of it, because we have the 10 of Wands here. Let's see. So this is a message for you if you have a business or thinking about having a business here. Give me advice for those that have a business or thinking about starting a business for Pile C. Okay. Journal. Keep a journal of your business journey. Write down all of your dreams, desires, and goals. Paint a picture of the lifestyle you want and review it daily. This can actually be for everybody here, okay? It doesn't have to be for business people. Do this. Have a journal and put your desires, your goals, your dreams. Paint a picture. I don't know if you've heard the law of attraction, The Secret. They talk about this, and some people don't believe it, but I really do. I do believe it. So our time comes eventually, okay, where maybe you're not where you want to be, but you can be. Okay, let's see what your door says. The Odyssey. Take in the beauty of country lands and botany. Explore the wonder like a gypsy traveler's odyssey. Explore the wonder like a gypsy traveler's odyssey. So explore this. Explore your vision. Explore your dreams, your desires, your goals. It's time right now. Go towards your desires here. This is a very, very strong message for someone here that's probably trying to hold on to something that is not meant to be held. Okay, go out there and attract be the person that you want to be, so you can attract it. I'm getting a very, very strong message of law of attraction with you guys here, this pile. Okay, there is a strong desire to start something new, go towards your goals, your dreams, and I feel like you're being supported. I also feel like some of you are being pushed into this, and empower yourself. Okay, appreciate and inspire. It says, I recognize and appreciate all that inspires me to feel empowered. Okay, so it's a very huge, strong message here. All these piles have been slightly different here. I like it. I hope that resonated. Thank you so much for watching. Let me move on to the next. Okay, door D. Okay, so my dog is already licking me, so my feet, so she's wants my attention already. I feel like you got extra message here too. Okay, let's get this going. We have grounding. I center and ground myself despite emotional upset around me. Okay, so you need to center your energy or keep yourself centered, balanced. Some of you probably have gone through an something that has brought down your energy, your vibration. Okay, so you need to really focus on grounding, or taking care, taking good care of yourself so you can feel more balanced here. Maybe some of you still need some healing, emotional healing. Test of courage. So you're being tested here. You're being tested. Your courage is being tested. Your faith, your trust. Caring for yourself. See? I center and ground myself. You need to care for yourself. Put yourself first. Someone here is overthinking, stressing, and it's just a test from the universe. It's a test. Okay, remember that. You can overcome it. This test has been brought to you because they want to know if you are ready to level up. The universe. Wow, we have 2 8s and a 5. Okay. Talent and skills. Maybe it's time to really focus on your talents and skills, on your work, on your own security, your own money, your security, your job, your life purpose, something here. Maybe you need to also, it's time to learn new skills maybe as well. Work towards it here. Discovery. We have another 8. Look at that. I feel like you're on your way to abundance here. I know you've learned a lot. You've gone through a lot already because he's holding a diamond. I feel like you're under pressure, or you could be going through some pressure right now, but that's because you're going to become that diamond. Diamonds need to go through pressure, and you were given this test because you're ready to level up, but you need to also know it yourself. Like, overcome this and see whatever you're going through, overcome it and see that you can go through it and become that diamond that you're destined to be. I also feel like somebody is also going to give you some recognition. I feel recognition, recognized. Someone's recognizing you, discovering you. You could be on a platform or something like that, or somebody's looking at you as in something very precious, very unique. We have creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. So some of you need to start really working on your talents, your skills. There's something here that's going to really really push you into your soul's purpose. I feel like some of you, it's time for you to go towards it. It's time for you to indulge in that creativity. Maybe some of you are creative. You guys want to be painters. You want to be get into the movie industry or something like that. Something creative. Something starting a new project. Starting something within you. Maybe you find it too hard, but it's time. It is a test of your faith. Maybe some of you are also needing to get into more of what you really love, your new passions, any passions that you have, to really try to ground yourself and center yourself, keep yourself centered, and really focus on what you really want. I know that when you focus on your passions, on something that you really love, you're using that love energy. So you're attracting love to yourself. If you're really working on something that you love, you attract love. People in love, people that show you love. A lot of people, once they indulge in their passions and what they love, they attract love. So there's something here about love, because we have emotional upset. For some of you, you need to heal and trust the universe here. And it's time to really work towards your passions. Most of you on this pile are very creative, so you need to really get into your talents and skills. It says, I let an inner sense of quiet multiply each day as I strengthen my faith in the love of the universe. See? It's a test of faith, test of courage, test of faith, test of trust here. Interesting. Healing as well, taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, putting your own security. You're centering yourself, grounding yourself. We have, my power is absolute. You hold an immense amount of untapped power. See? Untapped power and potential within your being. The possibilities are endless when using your natural talents to impact others as well as yourself. Start with the awareness that you hold this power within and allow everything else to fall into place. See what I mean? This came underneath your talents and skills. You need to tap into what you have inside, your creative juices, getting into that mindset. Wow. Allow everything else to fall into place. You need to believe in the possibilities, the endless possibilities here with your natural talents that can even impact other people, impact your own life here in a major way. Storm warning. Something did happen here or is happening. Okay. In your life, but it's a number 10. It's an end of a cycle here. It's a test of faith. This is another confirmation here. Okay, so it's a test of faith. I think you're going towards something very abundant. You know how they say that how does it say, when the devil doesn't want you to level up, it will always bring something. Okay, I forgot that quote. It's when everything seems like it's falling apart, everything seems so chaotic, that's because you're getting ready to level up. Okay, so I really feel that you need to go within. The storm warning here really brings a message of not fearing and just staying aware. Look at the situation with calmness. Know who you are. Stand in your power. Don't fear it. Okay, something could be happening in your environment so things can fall into place. Taking action, but in a mindful way. Okay, so remember, you have the power and wisdom to handle whatever is thrown at you, because it is a test of courage here. Very, very strong message. This might not resonate with everyone. This is for somebody that needs to hear this. Okay, but it's time. I think I'm also getting the quote that says everything seems like it's falling apart. It's actually falling into place, and we did have that here. And allow everything else to fall into place. We have, start with the awareness that you hold this power within, and allow everything else to fall into place. See, you have the wisdom, so use it. Okay, let's see what we have here. When I allow others to support me, I support them too. So allow other people to support you. Ask for help. Sometimes we do need help. One thing of being too independent, I don't know if this is related to anybody, if anybody can relate to this, but my biggest struggles is asking for help, because I'm too independent. I won't allow anybody to help me sometimes. And yes, that is one of my lessons that I still haven't overcame. But yeah, some of us are too prideful maybe, or some of us just don't want the help and we want to just do everything on our own. But sometimes we have to allow others to support us the way that we're also wanting to support them. Maybe you're not allowing other people to bless you, but you should allow others to bless you, to support you, because you are giving them that opportunity for them to be blessed as well. Okay, maybe through this storm that you've gone through, or you're going through, you're gonna need help or support or encouragement, even just encouragement here. Okay, so allow them to know. Maybe you're too private, just like me, and you won't allow others to know so much about your personal life, but it's okay. Okay, I can find peace in every breath. See, finding peace, staying centered, grounded here. Everything will be okay. Just be aware and use the wisdom, your talents, your skills here. Be aware of what's happening, but don't fear it. Okay, let's get another message for pile D here. This is a very, very strong message here. Every pile had a very different message. Let's see. Okay, this one wanted to pop out, but give me another one for pile D, Stretch. Give me a message. No. Ooh, and I was thinking this one. Another pile had this. We have water magic. Okay, so for some of you, if you do work with water or do rituals with water, you might want to do that to work with the water element here. Water magic to me can signify also cleanses here, cleansing. Tapping into that water. You know what I like to also do? If you have a body of water somewhere near you, you go cleanse yourself. If you go to a lake or if you go to a beach, cleanse yourself with that water, and it does something to your, it's just a healthy ritual here. You're cleansing your energy. But a salt bath can also do you well. Maybe, like I said to another pile, whenever I see this card, it always gives me the message of cleansing with either sage or Palo Santo, or also I would do sage and then Palo Santo, or cleansing with the herbs of rue or hyssop, or just salt water as well. So cleansing your energy so you can really balance yourself here. Okay, maybe you're still carrying on bad energy here as well. Let's see what your quote in back of, actually, if you own a business or any other messages for those that want to start a business or have a business here, give me some advice. You don't have to. Sometimes it goes for everybody. We have prioritize here. Narrow your focus. Split energy leads to poor results. Prioritize your most important business task and get them done first. Again, with the focus here, focusing on your talents, your skills, write down a list of what you need to do first. But don't split your energy as well. You know, keep yourself grounded, centered. It's very important. It's a very strong message for someone here. Okay, so stay focused on your path. I know everything else around you could be a chaos, a tornado here, but be aware of it and accept what is happening. Just be aware of it and think with calmness. Okay, we have a stranger's grace. Ego fears the sudden danger, but never underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger. Oh, we have ego fears the sudden danger. So some of you have not felt this storm yet, but that's your ego. When fear comes to you, it's your ego. Okay, but never underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger. Didn't we have this? When I allow others to support me, I support them too. See, don't underestimate the kindness of others. That's what I'm getting with that. Okay, that's a very strong message. We had a couple confirmations here. Okay, so that just tells me that somebody really needed to hear that. I had that with a lot of the other piles, but there were different messages. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I will be back later with the Venus love vibe. I hope you guys are liking those. Thank you so much and take care. Bye.